So you want to live in Lafayette, Georgia. Well, Lafayette is known as the Queen City of the Highlands. In this video, I'm going to show you why. Y'all stay tuned. I got a special treat for you. We're going to tour through one of the homes that I'm going to showcase, and I'm going to show you the beautiful countryside that is Lafayette, Georgia. We're going to get started right now. So if you're new to my channel, you want to know everything there is to know about living and exploring in Northwest Georgia, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. That way you can stay up to date on all the videos I produce and on the current market trends in Northwest Georgia. You know, this video, beautiful Lafayette, Georgia. So my name is Christopher Owens, and I love working with people just like you who are wanting to make their move here to beautiful Northwest Georgia, Lafayette, Georgia in this video. So if you want to make your move, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. That way I can make that transition for you as smooth as possible. You're going to find all the info that you need to know in the description below. So like I said, we are going to be touring Lafayette, Georgia in this video. I'm excited to show Lafayette for you. It's a beautiful country town. And like I said in the beginning also, it is Queen of the Highlands. And you're going to see why in this video. There's beautiful terrain, rolling hills, mountains, a lake. We're going to be touring some of the lake here to beat this heat. I don't know if you noticed, but I am sweating. You know, it's summertime here in Georgia and it is hot. But hey, that's okay. There are plenty of lakes to cool off in. And I'm going to show you some of the places to do, some of the places you can go eat. We're going to see a couple of homes. We're going to see a home that's under $100,000. Going to see a home in the $200,000 range, one in the $400,000 range. And at the very end, we're going to tour a home that is in the $600,000 range. So I'm excited to show these homes to you and the beautiful city of Lafayette, Georgia for you. So with that, let's head to our first house. Hey, so we're at our first house, and this is actually really close to downtown Lafayette. You're just minutes from the downtown. I wanted to show you this house because it can be a good opportunity for an investment or for a starter home for a family. This home does sit on close to 1.4 acres. The land, you're going to have a nice bit of land. And just wait till I tell you the price for that land and the house that you see. It is $79,000. So, you know, it's under $100,000. It's close to 1,300 square feet. Right now, there are 2 beds and 1 bath. And the price per square foot in the $60 range. So, and the average price per square foot here in Lafayette is $120, so you're half that here, and the opportunity here and the potential is great. I mean, you have a lot of great potential for curb appeal with, you know, the little stairs leading from the street and the nice porch. There is a good sized kitchen in the home. There is a brand new metal roof and updated electrical and plumbing inside the house, and, you know, give the house a nice fresh coat of paint. Do up the yard work a little bit, and you can, this is investment property for you, or, you know, first time home, you can really up the price of this property. So down the line, when you're looking to sell, you'd be able to get a lot of return in it. So beautiful home. I did want to show you this because it's just, for the price, it's a steal, really. So beautiful land, and around this street, you're going to find other historic homes. This home was built in 1947, so a lot of historic bones to it, and you're going to find a lot of that on the street as well. It's like I said, close to downtown. It's a quiet part of town, and yeah, I just really love the home and how it is. There are 2 outbuildings for storage on the property as well, so a lot of potential there. Just wanted to show you that house to start. And with that, let's head to our next house. All right, so for this house that we're at, we're just 7-8 minutes from downtown, so not too far. We are out in the country. There's a lot of, you know, rolling hills, a lot of woods. So you do have your privacy out here. If you love that country life, you're gonna love this house. Now this house sits on 8 acres, and the home itself sits right on front of those 8 acres. And you can see just the varying terrain. You know, you have the yard, the open field, you have woods, you have hills, and it butts up right against one of the mountains here in Lafayette too. So really cool variety of terrain, you know, appeals to the eye. But also, as you can see, I mean, just look at the curb appeal. Nice big front porch. This home here is only $485,000. And just wait till you hear the square footage. It's just above 6,000 square feet. So that brings the price per square foot at just $79. I mean, really, I mean, for everything you get, the price per square foot is unheard of. Like I said, it sits on 8 acres and there are 4 beds and 3 baths in this home. Now with the square footage, you know, this makes it a perfect for a large family, or, I mean, just think of this as like a retreat. You know, you're out in the country, you want to take a break from everything. You know, you have, you know, your family, your cousins, everybody coming into this home, a little retreat, enjoy the 8 acres. You have a big front porch, there's a big deck in the back. Perfect for a large family and for outdoor entertaining. And there's, on the inside, what makes it really unique is there's rustic cabin elements throughout the home. Nice big kitchen, so perfect for that family retreat or for the large family looking for, you know, your perfect home. Now with this house too, there is an extra package deal. So there is another home that sits right next to the property. That way you can't really see it through the trees, but that home can be included in the package deal. Now the package deal is $735,000. And what that adds a few more acres to the land, and you get the home that is 4 beds, 2 baths, and just over 2,000 square feet in that other house. I mean, and so, I mean, for the price, it is insane. So you're gonna wanna jump on that price quick if this is the home for you, because this will not last long. So, I mean, just beautiful curb appeal here. I really love this house. I wanted to show it to you. Just because it was so unique, and the unique factor of the package deal too. I mean, if you had that other house, just imagine having your family retreat. You have space for everybody. Or if this is the home for you, your in-laws come in, you know, they can be in the other home. Or if you don't get the package deal, there's enough square footage for everybody to be in this home too. Just over 6,000 square feet. So beautiful house, beautiful countryside. With that, let's head to our last house. Okay, so we're here at our last house I'm going to show you here in Lafayette, Georgia. This house is amazing. That's why I saved it for last. You know, this house, it does come at a ticket price at $669,000, but it is a little over 5,500 square feet, and it bolsters 5 beds, 5 baths. We're going to take a little tour so you can see the inside, and afterwards I'm going to go a little bit more into the details of the house. Let's go inside. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the tour of this home. It is gorgeous on the inside, truly beautiful home on the outside as well. Beautiful curb appeal. I love the symmetry of the landscaping and of the house itself. And in the back, I hope you enjoyed the features that were in the back. Nice little waterfall, and their deck is beautiful with a little gazebo there, which is just perfect, you know, for a hot summer day doing outdoor entertaining. Just amazing. And I hope you enjoyed all the wonderful features and details of the home that's there. The kind of the old details mixed with the new, and the sunrooms with the floor to ceiling windows, truly breathtaking, especially with the gorgeous backyard. And you can just sit there all day. I could just sit there all day, especially on a winter day. You start up that fireplace on that winter day, you warm up just enjoying the scenery around you. Now, this home does sit on 1.9 acres. So, you know, the property does go back further than what you do see. And like I said before, it's just above 5,500 square feet. So that leaves the price per square foot at $121, which is just $1 more than the average here in Lafayette. So you're getting a ton for your dollar here, just in Georgia and Lafayette in general, and compared to across the country. I mean, this house is a steal, really. And it's nestled away in beautiful Lafayette, Georgia. Now, some of the, I guess, downsides to the property, you do share a private driveway with another home, but it's no different than if you were, say, in a subdivision and you had neighbors on both sides. What's nice here, you only have a neighbor in the front. There's no neighbors in the back to the side of you. You know, you're out in the country in Lafayette, but you're not too far out. You're only 3 minutes away from downtown Lafayette, Georgia, and what all that Lafayette has to give you. So very close to everything around. You do have good access to Highway 151 and 21, which would get you up north to the Georgia-Tennessee border. And you're not too far away from a big city like Atlanta and Dalton in here. So beautiful home. I loved all the detail, especially that sunroom was breathtaking. So gorgeous home. I hope you enjoyed it. And with that, let's go wrap up. I'll meet at a local place to get a bite to eat, and we'll go over kind of market recap and things to do around here in Lafayette, Georgia. So we're back in downtown Lafayette. It's one of my favorite areas here in Lafayette, Georgia. And we're here at Melinda's Bakery to grab a bite to eat. I hope you enjoyed the tour of homes that we saw. And since it is so hot, I'm gonna just grab a quick bite, and we'll head over to Queens Lake to go a little market recap and cool off. Okay, so we're here at Queens Lake. I got a bite to eat at Melinda's Bakery and Cafe, and what I got there was the blackberry grilled cheese sandwich. Sounds weird, sounds unique, but hey, that's what drove me to it, and it was amazing, really. It had blackberries, it had blackberry jam, had whole blackberries in it, thick bacon, of course the cheese, and jalapenos, big old thick jalapenos. I'm not one for spicy food, but it wasn't that spicy. So when you're at Melinda's, try their blackberry grilled cheese. You're gonna love it. They also have a lot of other creative sandwiches and salads, and of course, all the baked goods. And the baked goods were just amazing. So go to Melinda's when you're in Lafayette, Georgia, and you're not gonna be disappointed. But Melinda's is not the only thing there. They also have the crushed tomato. It's a little pizzeria, and they also do a lot of the other Italian favorites there, and they do pretzels the size of your table. It's so cool. So a lot of fun places to eat. Another fun place to go is the Station House in Lafayette. So there, it's really cool on the interior. A little electric bistro there. They put a lot of fun twists on the classics. So when you go there, you're gonna love the ambiance that you find there and all the decorations. It's not too far from the main streets in the town square, just down the street, and you're gonna have a fun time there. New place that opened up, really cool place, the Station House in Lafayette. So those are not all the restaurants there. I just want to give you a good sampling of what you could find in Lafayette, Georgia in terms of what to eat. Now, what to do, you can go to the Marsh House and the Chattooga Academy building. What's cool about those two, which are right outside downtown, they're both built in 1836. The Marsh House, of course, predates the Civil War, has a lot of history to it. And the family that owned the Marsh House back in the 1800s also built the Chattooga Academy. Now the Chattooga Academy, little tongue twister, the Chattooga Academy is believed to be the oldest brick standing building here in Georgia. So a lot of great history here in Lafayette, Georgia. You want to check those out. A lot of Civil War history tied to those. And another fun place to go is the Mars Theater. Now, if you love live performances and shows, you're going to want to go to the Mars Theater because they have been voted the #1 spot to view a live performance in Georgia for 3 years running. So they know what they're doing. You're going to find a good show, see a good show there at the Mars Theater. A lot of history there too. Mars Theater was built in the early 1900s. Did suffer a little bit of fire damage, but it was rebuilt up in the early 2000s. So you're going to have a fun time at the Mars Theater, not too far from downtown. Another great place is here at Queens Lake. Queens Lake is open to fishing and swimming. There, you can't even motorize boats on the lake, but you know, if you want a relaxing day on the lake, come here to Queens Lake, beat the heat. That's why I'm here. Another fun thing to do is the Lafayette Golf Course. They have a great clubhouse and staff to help you out. Beautiful golf course surrounded by the North Georgia mountains. You're going to love the scenery while you're hitting the links. So you're going to want to check that out if you love playing golf. The Lafayette Golf Course is the place to go for you if you are around visiting Lafayette, living in Lafayette. So as I mentioned before, Lafayette is known as the Queen City of the Highlands. And I hope you saw that throughout this video. Lafayette is home to just above 7,000 people for their population. It's not a big town, but it has a lot to offer. A lot of scenery. Some things that I wish Lafayette had more were, I guess, parks, playgrounds for the kids. But Lafayette is known for, you know, the nature's playground. You got Queens Lake, you got caving and rock climbing over at Pigeon Mountain. I'm going to be talking more in detail about those in my map video of Lafayette, Georgia. So make sure you stay tuned for the map video so I can go into deeper detail the things you can do around Lafayette, Georgia. A lot of the kind of the adventurous stuff you can do. Okay, so now for a little bit of the market recap here in Lafayette, Georgia. Let's get into the numbers. So the home listing price you're going to see here in Lafayette, Georgia on the average is $130,000, but it's going to be selling at $160,000. So a little bit of a bidding war you're going to find here in Lafayette, Georgia. Still, you know, the market is very hot. That's why you got to be with me, get me on your team. That way I can help you win that negotiation. So bit of a $30,000 difference, so a lot of negotiation that can be taken. The average price per square foot here in Lafayette, Georgia is going to be $120,000. So kind of like Ringgold and the surrounding areas. I did show some of the homes that were below the $120,000 mark and above the $120,000 mark. So that's kind of the average, pretty nice. And you're going to find with the population, you're going to find the majority in age-wise being between 25 and 50. So Lafayette, Georgia is a great place to start a family and to raise a family here. And you know, your families are going to have so much to do, a lot of places to explore. You know, beautiful Lafayette, Georgia, nestled in to beautiful Northwest Georgia. So that's going to wrap up our video for today. If you loved this video, liked everything we saw, make sure you give a like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. That way you can stay up to date on all the videos I produce. Also, if you like this video, leave a nice comment down below. I love having that conversation with you. If there's anything else you want to view around Lafayette, Georgia, give a comment down below. And again, if you want to find your home here in Lafayette, Georgia, make sure you give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. That way I can make that transition for you as smooth as possible. You're going to find all the information that you need to know in the description below. So with that, y'all take care, and I'll see you soon.